Hello everyone, welcome to another new episode of ROKH here. Now, this is the view that I got when I first started out this morning. And you know, it's a mighty nice view. Everything's looking great, it's awesome. I was thinking, where's the base? Oh well, it's behind me. This looks different. So someone else has already started building here. We kind of have another kind of outpost base already going. It's looking good so far too. I'm not sure who is building this, to be awesome. To be honest, to be honest. But I do know they are crafting in style. Check out all the tile machines. They are doing this in a big hurry. It looks like. So I do see that the roof looks like it's not made out of lead. I don't know if that's something that they're planning on changing or what, but you know, this is pretty cool. This is also the reason why, you know, we can build a lot bigger, we can have a lot of opportunity when we're building together like this. So it's really nice. I had a question here if I'm having any issues with the servers today. It doesn't look like it. I mean, I haven't logged in and checked other stuff. This is all I've done so far. I logged in, I looked at this, and then I turned around, and look at this. This is what I kind of got when I turned around. So, looks like someone was spelling my name on the side of the building, which is something that I had planned on the other server for a long time. I was planning it, and I was going to do it, but it never happened. So it's definitely neat. I'm happy to see it. I mean, unfortunately, this is more of a community center, and I was thinking, you know, we probably don't want to put that on the community center. And I love the orange tiles; they look great, of course. But you know, it's neat. It's cool. So definitely something that we're gonna learn if we're gonna do that. Though, we either need to build a little bit taller, or just build a huge name board out of tiles and see how that works. I don't know if there's any issues with the stream or anything. Do let me know, because oh, we just have regulars sitting here. I was like, what's blue up here on the roof? What's not working? I want to check it out and make sure that if we're having any issues that we solve it. And they're just regulators sitting next to each other doing nothing. But definitely let me know if you guys see any issues with the stream today. I upped the quality a little bit. I changed and tweaked some settings. I made my voice a little bit louder, so you might need to turn me down a little bit. But I felt in some instances I was a little too quiet, and I should just, you know, increase the volume. So, and I do apologize, I have my little bit of stuffy nose still. New bases being built. We have what looks like an extended airlock system on the base. Now, I know some people have been working on an airlock system, and I have no idea if it's working or not. Here is our machine. I'm honestly a little afraid to even open it and look inside of it, because it seems to be breaking everything all the time you do it. We have a box? I'm not sure what the box does. But let's go inside and take a look. Hello, Sean. Hello. It is dark and the video seems a bit fuzzier than usual. Well, it is dark out. Not sure why it would be fuzzier. Should have upped the quality, if anything. Let's take a look, though. I did tweak a couple little settings trying to see what I could do. What if we go back to this, apply, settings. You know, let's go a little crazy here. Let's just try this. Apply, okay. I don't know if I need to restart it or not in the middle of sometimes applying settings. It's kind of like unknown. But, you know, I want you guys to have the best viewing possible. You know, I like stuff to be in really good detail. I like you guys to be able to see it. But let's go inside. I'm not sure. We have it locked, so we unlock it. Oh, we have an interesting look here. Close that one. Now if I open, we have a hole here still, which is a problem. Oh, it's a little funky working here. This door's not quite the best. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, what is this? This looks like a cutting bench, like a torching bench, or a torch table. I'm not sure. The glass cutter. Okay, cool. We're gonna check some stuff out, but I need some power. Sorry, can't join tonight. Oh, that's all right, Sean. Definitely understand. Oh, the power's here. The power's real. So, we have a pump here on the wall. It doesn't look like it's working though. We have some storage tanks. Let's see. Use. This is a valve regulation. This looked like just a tank. Energy requirement is too high for it. That needs to be regulated. What about this one? What is up with this one? There's some oxygen in this tank. We have oxygen. Also had a whoops. Went looking for iron and materials. Pulled a Kevin and died. Can't remember where I was. That's the boiler. Oh, okay. So this is the boiler. Ah. Are these both boilers? This is a storage tank. This is a boiler, I guess. Interesting. It doesn't really look like any different. That's kind of weird. It's got a panel on the side. And the storage tank, I guess, does not have a panel on the side, but they look almost identical. A little different at the bottom, obviously, because they gotta have, you know, whatever. No, the one with the oxygen is a tank. Got it. So, looks like we got some tweaking here. We got some workings. You know, we have a task though that we need to accomplish. Maybe turn on your headlights so we can see. Is it really that dark? It shouldn't be that dark. Okay, hold on. Let me restart the stream then. If we're having issues, we'll just restart. Settings. I don't know why it would be that dark. Because I'm watching on YouTube and mine doesn't seem that dark. Because I can see it live. I mean, yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I do watch the YouTube live as well, and it looks fine. Let me look at this in large screen, actually. And I can take a look at the quality, actually, better. I mean, even the quality looks pretty good. Settings. Output. 3900. Apply. Okay. I'm just trying to look and see. We're using, a little bit more CPU. Let's change here a little bit more. Output. Seems like we're able to go a little bit higher right now for some reason. Apply. Okay. Looking to see if I get any choppiness or dropped frames, but everything's looking pretty good. It should be higher quality. Just excuse me while I pace side to side and check to see. Nah, everything's smooth and good. Is it even better quality now? It should be better quality now. I'm hoping so, because I bumped up the quality a lot, and I'm not seeing anything different. Everything seems to be running smooth. My graphics card is definitely being maxed out, but so far, not really worried about it. Alright, let's take a look. Output. Just gotta put this down a little bit, just because I don't want to go too crazy. So here is, it looks like an airlock system. I don't think it's working yet. I don't think it would be wise for us to open our helmet, because it doesn't look like it's working. But I don't know either. This pump is not working. I don't see another pump anywhere. So, but better now? Okay. Yeah, the machines are definitely, not great. I do like this machine. I wish it was powered up better. It's powered, but it's not showing like its normal, really nice condition. I wish they would work on that bug as well. It's something they need to work on, kind of figure out. There's a lot of opportunity with making all the machines look like they're powered and operational. So, we need water. Water is first priority right now, because if you haven't played with Kevin before, you should know that Kevin kind of runs a little bit on the risky side. It's not working as far as I know. Yeah, the oxygen in the building, which is fine. We don't really need it. We have this amazing machine right here, and if you don't have one of these, you need one. Because we can bring all the water we want over here, throw it in here. It takes no energy at all to make, and we can make unlimited amounts of oxygen and drinking water. Unfortunately, we're not finding the drinking water right now. It's around here somewhere. We had a bunch. We might need to craft some. And semi quick. Okay, here's a ton. Let's just grab 3. There we go. Alright, sorry guys for a little bit of, the tweaking and a little bit of stuff here. Just want to make sure that everything's running good, smooth, that you guys can really check it out and see it in its full glory, I guess. P.S. Make a new suit battery with the lead like we did with the solid-state battery. Maybe it will last longer than your standard NV one. Ooh, that is a good idea. Sean, you're brilliant. I appreciate that. It's a great idea. So, if you haven't known, we have these suit batteries, right? And they only have 3,000 energy in them. It's pretty low, and we seem to burn through it rather fast. It would be nice to make a better battery for our suit and stay alive longer, hopefully. That's the goal. Because yesterday we ran out of oxygen, we almost died. We ran out of power a number of times before. I died from power the other day. So it is something that I could use. I could use it full-heartedly. Now, I don't see my welder in here. Let's see if we got it or if someone has it on them. I'm trying to put my extra tools in here just so people can use them if they need them. Unfortunately, the point is that people can grab them and not put them back, which it looks like that's the case. And we kind of needed our welder. Whoever used the welder, put it back when you're done with it. And I don't mean that in a really mean tone. I just mean that we're kind of sharing some tools as well. So maybe it is a good idea to take a portable electrolyzer with you when you go exploring as well. That would be the idea, I bet. Let's just look in this box over here. This one's been kind of named and dubbed ours. It's just got a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's not really ours, it's just here. But it had some stuff in it. Oh, there's a welder right there. Now if I can just find my mouse. There it is. Welder. Thank you. Alright. There's a solar plate too, which is nice. So, we were making our solid-state battery yesterday. We have the box. We had multiple boxes from what I remember. But I don't see it. We made our galena rods. We have our coils. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here. Can we just make another charger? Because this is what we were working on. We were making another charger. Battery charger. Here it is. So, we have the box. And the box is made from all lead. VR might have it. He literally worked all night long trying to get this base pressurized. Yeah, I think this is mine. It's molly bentonite, probably most likely the one that I had. So I'm not too worried about it. We're going to make galena rods. Here's the rods. I'm not sure. Well, I think we actually were still trying to make another. We have this solid-state battery, which was made out of nickel, which was a bust. We're making one more that was out of Galena. So, but I think I had another. I thought I was building double. Not sure where my other stuff went. So, it's not a big deal. Let's just look at it here. This one's going to go in here. Oh, these out of copper do not work. Oh, copper. That's right. That was our problem. We were hung up by copper not working as the coils. And we're going to use something else. So, the Galena rods. Yes, yes. That might be where our stuff went as we put it in the welder. And then somebody used the welder. And then they had our stuff. It is possible. I don't see extras around. So it's not a big deal. You know, either our parts are around or someone used them for something. Here is a molybdenite box. Okay. Some other stuff. But we need to figure out a good material to make coils out of. When everything is made for this special battery, we need to try to get it, semi-close to as best as possible. So we need an energy capacity of greater than 0. And we're thinking the coils need to have a pretty good capacity. We're just not sure what to make those out of. You decided on Galena rods. How about anagron coils? Okay, let's see if we have any of that. I do not know. I got this tourmaline yesterday, and I thought it was cool stuff. Just because I like the name. Tourmaline. Aluminum, silica, magnesia. Let's see. Galena, cobalt, water, cassiterite. Just looking to see if we have any of that stuff around. Gypsum, garnet, nickel, smithsonite. This was another thing we talked about a little bit. It does have an energy capacity, so we could use that if we wanted to. Olivine? Olivine has no electrical capacity. So I don't know about that one. It's weird that you have to find these materials that really match the stuff. And it seems like, to me, I don't know if everything's just not working. Like lead has an energy capacity of 3150. Lead might honestly be just like the second best or one of the best things to do with it. I don't know. So I think with the energy coil, we want it to have a good energy capacity. Titanium doesn't. Platinum would be interesting. Pitch bend, no. This one, no. Water, definitely not. Platinum. Does platinum have an energy capacity? No. Cassiterite? No. At least from what we have here, we don't really have a material that we're looking into. So I'm just thinking, I hate going back to lead. I mean, we made like everything else out of lead before, except for the battery, just was hoping to find something new. Zinc does have an energy capacity of 1350. Should we make those out of zinc? What do you guys think? I'm really just looking through the options here. This is 720. Lead has the highest other than magnesium, but we don't have any of that. Yeah. So either we make it out of lead or we make it out of like zinc or something else. Maximum energy supply, 100. Lead, do we have it in our inventory? Galena. No. Where's that lead? Where'd that lead go? Here's nickel. 720 and 40. So I'm thinking that zinc would be better. 1350 and 100. Lead. See how the maximum energy supply is only 60? I'm wondering if that has to do with it. Because, see, this has a high capacity, which we got. But this is a maximum energy of 60. And I'm thinking that has to do with, like, the charge rate. So I'm thinking let's use the zinc, because it has a maximum energy of 100. Does that make sense? To me, it's making sense. Because if we have our lead battery, which has the really high capacity, or, I mean, the lead box, it has a really high capacity. Then if we do our lightning rods, which are out of our Galena, here it is, which give it a better electrical conduction point here at 2, because we want those to be kind of at that, but then we want maximum energy to be transferred through the coils. So I'm thinking we're going to make 1 or 2 out of that. We're going to see what happens. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to see what happens. But we need to find something we can make the coil out of. Can we make it in our press? See, look at this. This machine looks pretty. I never got mine in my other base to look all nice. I want all machines to look, now they look all dressed up. Why do they look sometimes dressed up as not? This, see, it's got all the black around it. It shouldn't look like that. Left my PhD in electrical engineering in my pocket. Yeah, I never even had one, so I'm glad you at least got one, because I didn't have an electrical engineering. I can wire a house a good amount of the way. Let's go find our tool. Hammer, manufacturing hammer. Okay, let's put this here. This looks like a molybdenite one. That'll work. 4. Crafting. So once again, thank you guys for coming to check out the stream today. You know, we're playing around with some materials, trying to play with it and just see what might work better for our battery. Also, I do appreciate Sean's idea for making a better battery for our own suit. Like, that's a huge thing. A huge, huge thing. So I'm really interested in seeing if we can make a better battery for our suit and helping out with that. Because I would like it a lot. Alright. Here we got our 2 coils. Now, we were saying to look at a coil. Here's a copper coil, which has no maximum energy supplied, 0 energy capacity. Here's our zinc ones, which have a 1350 and 100. I wish we could look at a lead one. You know, we could make a lead one. Well, we already know what the lead one's going to be. It's going to be the same. So, we're just going to make the battery and see what happens. That's the whole point of this. Just to see what happens. We're exploring. We're doing science. It's not going to blow up in our face, fortunately. We are going to take some oxygen. We're chewing through oxygen already this morning. Afternoon. Evening. Whatever time of day it is for you. Alright, here it comes. Here's our comparative battery. Put them down here side by side. So, we have 2880 current energy. Why is this solid state battery? Oh, this was the nickel one we made. Nickel, 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 nickel. Yeah, it turned out junk. That's right. We made an all nickel one, testing to see if nickel would be an awesome option, and it wasn't. So here's our new one. Energy capacity of 5400? See, the efficiency went up to 75%. Even with a better battery, suit energy of 0 still means you're going to die. Yes, that is true. So, look what we did. We got better efficiency. Do you see that? A lot better. A lot better. So we're making progress. But somewhere in the mix of it, we lost our energy capacity. Because we're now only at 5400. This other one that was on a nickel has 2880. But the other ones over here that we have that were made from all lead, they're 12,900. Yep, see, our 12,600. So we can charge and charge and charge away off of those. So, oh, I'm really digging this, guys. I don't know if you guys are. Like, this is kind of like the ultimate like puzzle in my mind in what I'm working on here. It is really interesting to see this stuff and just know that, you know, we're finding some better options, because our other batteries over there, they have super capacity, but they're only at 15% efficiency. So we just need to keep tweaking it and figuring out what it's going to take to get that evenness. You know, I don't know whoever was here working late at night, but they had the munchies, and I think they ate everything of food in the house. Okay, I was making sure my flashlight wasn't on. So, I am gonna take my own notes, and we're gonna go find food before we die, because food in the house is not happening. Water is here, food is not. So we need to go collect food. At the same time, we need to figure out what's the next step to our battery progress. Let's just get used to this. We're gonna have to start getting used to it. So we know that the lead box all by itself, the coils had something to do with the battery storage. So I'm thinking that we go back the Prowsy Power Science Hour. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something that I just want to solve. You know, the other ones were really great batteries, and those still are going to be great batteries. But if we can get greater efficiency so they can charge a lot faster and be better, I mean, that's the ultimate goal here, is just to kind of tweak stuff. Make the ultimate super battery. You know, I want to do that. I want to figure that out. That's my goal in life. Well, we were talking a little bit earlier in the Discord channel, and if you haven't come over and checked out the Discord channel, I'd highly recommend you to. We have a lot of great people. We have great conversations. It's a lot of fun. But we're talking about me, and that I constantly am a do-it-yourself person. I really, really early this morning was replacing the fan motor on my air conditioning condenser outside, and I just needed to do that. And it's something that if I there we go. It's something that if I hired somebody to do that and come out to my house and replace that, I already know that if they were to buy the motor themselves, they would upcharge me, of course. So it'd probably cost me $250, $300, somewhere in there, just for that motor alone. And then somebody's got to come out to install it, and of course that's not going to be cheap. So I'm sure it would have cost me in the range of probably close to $400 to $500 to do that. And I mean, yes, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's just a lot of money for anyone. I mean, no matter what, I think it's just a lot of money. I mean, yes, it is something that you need, and especially here in the state of Utah, that is the same equivalency of Mars. It is hot. It is dry, especially now in the summer. It's going to be 90 degrees today, or 93 degrees, I think, somewhere in that range. It's hot. We need the air conditioning really badly in the house, obviously, to keep everything cool and to keep my wife happy. That's just how life is going to be. And to keep me happy and the dog happy and to help my fish, too. You know, it all kind of regulates everything. So, personal details of Kevin's life. He has too many animals and a wife that's picky about temperature and himself that likes to stay a little cool. Yes! So, I would have had to spend about $500 to do that job, where I went ahead and went outside, took the serial number, the information off the unit. Even though it's an older air conditioner, you can still get the details of it, and you can go ahead and look up the parts yourself. I looked up the parts, found a replacement that was listed on Amazon, ordered it up with my Amazon account. I decided to pay for the fast shipping just so it would be here quickly, because my motor wasn't quite burned out, but it was just wearing out. So I just knew that it needed to happen, and I knew that the temperature at the beginning of this week was nice and cool, but it was going to be increasing greatly by this weekend. So I wanted it done before this weekend. So, ordered the part, cost me about $150 for a new motor. Got it shipped here. I paid the extra $16 for shipping. I installed it last night, did the wiring, which realistically is just unplugging like these little clips, clipping the clips back in, their normal wiring clips, that they do, and just putting it all back together. Yes, I do have drills and I have, the right tools that I needed for that, but it's not that difficult of stuff. It ended up, taking, yes, a little bit of time to do it, and cost me overall in the end probably $170, $165. But huge saving, $165 to probably the $400 or $500, huge savings. I was also saying that it was 2 years ago I had to replace the circuit board, the main circuit board on my furnace. It went out, and I had to replace it. The guy was here. I didn't know exactly what the problem was with it. I had an idea that it was possibly the circuit board, but I figure I better troubleshoot it before I spend, money, just in case there is anything that needs help that I'm not really aware of. So I paid a guy to come out. He looked at it and he said, yeah, I could do that and I could replace it. Right now, look, it's powered again. Weird. It didn't look like it was connected before, but now it's connected. It's on. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so sorry, my story. I needed to replace the circuit board. He confirmed with me. He said, yep, it needs replacing. I have one here, right here in my truck. It is, $479. I can replace it for you. And I'm going, $479 for replacing it? He goes, yeah, I'll replace it. If anything goes bad in the next while, I can come out and I'll replace it with a brand new one. You're kind of covered. And I'm just going, $479 for a circuit board? No way. There's got to be a better option. So, of course, while I was sitting there and while he had the box that showed me the number for the circuit board, I went, let me just look up that part number real quick on Amazon. And it came up and it was like $175 for the circuit board. And I said, you know what? I can unplug the wires and figure out where they probably go. It was not exactly the same, and I had to kind of guess on a couple wires, but anyone with, a little bit of a mind can try to read the little print that's on a circuit board. They all usually have some information to help you know what you're doing and what you're plugging into where. So, did it myself, saved a bunch of money again. So, stuff like that, I've probably saved just alone on that setup probably, since I've had to pay a couple $100 each time, or 150, 100, $200. I mean, I've still saved overall $750 to, about $700 overall on all this stuff. Somewhere in there, 600, whatever you want to call it. But that's a lot of that's a lot of savings each and every time. If you're going to do that, you're saving yourself a ton of money, and it's just going to make life easier. So, back to the task. So my question is, glad you didn't electrocute yourself or burn up the house? Yeah, it's always a thing. You want to unplug all the circuit breakers first and whatnot. Here is my question. We lost battery capacity. Is it because of a coil? Should we make one coil out of lead and one out of zinc? Can we dismantle that and salvage parts? Hold on. Can we? I don't even know if that's possible. Can we do it like this and go and put it in here? How do we salvage them? See, that was my question. It would be cool if I could salvage it. Crowbar. Oh, not this tool. The crowbar. See? Now we're talking. Because if I can get a crowbar and I can break up these batteries, I can start playing with the stuff a little bit easier. because I want to make right now, I'm having the idea of a lead coil and then a zinc coil, and comparing like one with lead, one with zinc, and seeing if that gives me greater capacity, or if I need to just put them both in, and Galen is giving me the 75% efficiency. If we could find a crowbar, it'd be great. I don't think we have one on us, and there's not one showing up in any boxes, so we're gonna have to make one real quick. Alright. So, crowbar. Do we have an assembly tool? No, we don't have an assembly tool. I saw one. Here's an assembly tool. Sean is saying 2 small rods, 2 small spikes. Double check. A medium rod and 2 spikes. Aha. Medium rod, 2 spikes. Or are they small spikes? Double check. Small spikes. And what do we even have we can make it out of? I think we need some material. We could try cobalt, but then we'd have to... We could do cobalt. Then we could have one forever. I mean, we don't even really use it that much. 2 small spikes. Cobalt. 40. Let's do it. Incompatible. No, we're good. 2 of those. And 1 medium rod. There. That's small. There it is. Alright, 1 more here. Just 48. Alright, we're going to make a super crowbar. Hopefully we'll never need a crowbar again. If you don't know, cobalt's a great material. Go watch Cobalt 101. I did record a video on it. It'll help you be better with your cobalt tools and give you some tips on how to find cobalt. That's a shameless plug here by Kevin. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Alright. It's just, you know, if you seriously have not spent the time dealing with cobalt, you should take the opportunity to work with it and do it. I think it'll definitely help you in your game, make a lot of progress, a lot faster. Alright. You could be the first kid on the block with a sodium crowbar. A sodium crowbar. You know, whatever works. Alright, we have a cobalt crowbar. So, this is salvage option. You know, can we salvage a suit battery? Look at that. We could salvage a suit battery too and probably make it better. Just right there. Oh man. Okay. This is great. We could just salvage a suit battery. Alright, I'm excited. Okay, so quick. Whew, I gotta slow down. I'm getting excited. There's all these options. So I want to make 2 coils, or 2 coils, but I need lead. I need lead in my inventory. I think it's here. You know, I hope you guys enjoy the the playing around with stuff here. It's fun. I do enjoy it. That's what this game is all about. And I really do hope you guys enjoy it because it's neat. It's fun. It's interesting. It is kind of sciencey at the same time, but it really just overall it's just fun. It's interesting to try. You know, I'm definitely driven like to the kind of the competitive side. I am. I'm 100%, you know, driven to a competitive side pretty big. And this right here is just kind of the competitiveness in me is saying we need to make a bigger, better battery. So let's do it. And until we get kind of all the stats we want in the same battery, it's a challenge that we need to overcome. And the competitiveness in me is going to drive me to just go crazy about it and just to keep going. So, yes, I may be a little crazy. I may not be a little crazy. I don't know. However you want to look at it. But I want to do this. I want to see what's going to happen. And I hope that we get a really good option out of this. So, unfortunately, it does not list when are you going to build a 3D printer. A 3D printer would be great. Why did that not come with my Mars kit? I mean, really. So, one of the worst things that I'm seeing here is I cannot see. See, now I see that my coils are on nickel when I right click here, but it's like halfway off the screen. So let's remove these coils, salvage, and salvaged. Okay. We have the nickel coils. It would be cool if you could just like replace them. I don't think we can just salvage. We got to salvage all of it. So select all and salvage. Did we just duplicate stuff? We got coils already. Are we duplicating nickel coils? No, we didn't duplicate it. I was gonna say if we could duplicate it, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I need to salvage everything. Sean's right on top of it. It's like, oh, come on. Haven't you ever used this tool before? Not really too much, actually. Okay, we got our box. Let's take a look at our box here. Oh, this is a nickel box. What? Maybe that's the problem. That's a nickel box. We want a box that's not made out of nickel. Did you notice that our other solid-state battery's missing all of a sudden? We had a second one in our inventory. Did we put it somewhere? Call me crazy, but we had another box. We had a battery. We were comparing them side by side. Inventory. See, I'm not going crazy. I swear. I had a second battery. Where the heck did it go? Did we put it in a box? We probably put it over here if we put it in any box while we were swapping stuff out. But where did it go? No. Weird. I know, it is weird. Okay, I know the doctor told me to take these pills. He said they'd help me. They're looking out for my posterity, I guess. We'll call him Dr. Larry. He got the joke. Alright, molybdenite. You may have swapped it for food on your run. Oh, I hope I didn't swap it for food. I checked all the boxes looked empty. I hate that you can swap stuff back into it. We had a perfect battery. It would probably be gone by now. Dang it. It might have been the one that we needed too. The better one. I don't know. Oh, that is disappointing. That is really disappointing. Okay, so fine. We will redo this then. Dang it. Stupid battery. Alright. Starting back over kind of a little bit. We need 3 sheets to make this. We need this to be out of iron or lead. We really just need this part. Now, do we have a soldering iron? I did not see one in our inventory. So let's grab one of those real quick. We should actually pretty much have all the materials. As long as we get a soldering iron, we can redo this one and we'll be set, realistically. So we'll make our box. And this might give us the battery that I'm looking for. Because that box was good, but it had the wrong box part. If we do this I think will give us the capacity we want. And I think we can just put all the other parts back together and we can see what'll happen. This might actually have saved us time. Because I was not thinking that I thought this box was lead. And I was wrong. This box is lead. This one is the nickel. So let's now go back in. Get that off the screen. And lead, right? Lead. Get that off the screen. God, sometimes it goes off the screen, sometimes it doesn't. And nickel coils. I kind of want to do like 1 and 1, but I want to do this first. Alright, now our nickel galena. See, we lost our galena rods too. It was the other battery that was supposed to be the better one. What? This is the old nickel one. We just looked at it though. We just looked at it here, so we could not have put it in the food. It has to be here somewhere, or it disappeared in our inventory and we threw it away. Either disappeared or we threw it away. I'm angry. I want my items. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. Did you guys figure it out? I know what I did. Remember what I did? I know what I did. Remember, I tried the wrench because I was like, the wrench is the item where we can put it, right? Yep, see? Top tip again for everyone. Watch what you do with your stuff because you forget a lot of the time. Alright, that's okay. This battery is bad anyway, so we want to replace it and work on a new one. Now, we got to build two new Galena rods. We have Galena. So, we're just going to build them ahead of time and see what happens. Once you crack the Rosetta Stone of solid-state batteries, maybe a few interior lights would be in order. Is it really seriously still dark for your area? I mean, I'm looking at the YouTube, and it does look a little dark. And I get it, but also, you know, it's a little dark here. The lighting is not, you know, the greatest at the moment. Let's see, 2 medium rods, I'm pretty darn sure. I feel like I need to double check. Let me double check real quick. I don't want to build stuff and have it around. Medium rods, yes. It is dark in here, but I think that's just because it is nighttime. We can look out the window here, and we can see that it's definitely nighttime. The stars are out, but we're in our nice habitat. We're safe. We're sound. Oh, I love being able to get a full charge off of the battery. It's amazing. Okay, we made our new battery somewhere. Somewhere out there. Solid state battery. And okay, we haven't made it yet. Got our Galena rods. That's what we're looking for. Put it in there. Put it in there. Alright, is this going to be it? I think this might be it. I'm excited. I know, it seems kind of something small, but if we could crack the code and we got amazing battery, like, we're definitely going to redo the battery that we have. Okay. And capacity of 2880, 65%. What? No! Okay. So, it would seem that the coils... I want the optimal backlighting experience. I agree with you. I'm big into lighting. I could go on about LED lightings, and my wife could go on and tell everyone how crazy I am about LED lights. It's a thing. So, sad. It's got to be the lead coils are making things so good. So we gotta go back and redo this again. So this I hate that it's off the screen. I hate that it's off the screen. I dislike that it's off the screen. See, this one was zinc. That's the one, if I remember correctly. Zinc was better than our nickel. So, put this back in here. We'll salvage all the parts. Salvage. 1 lead and 1 nickel coil. That is my idea too. I want to see if that will upgrade the capacity. Do we have some lead coils? Or did we make... That's a zinc coil. Those are lead coils. Okay, there we go. We got all our coils we need. But I'm still thinking that we need to tweak something a little differently along the lines. So this is our nickel, which is not good. Where is our other box? There it is. There's... Oh, maybe it's not the lead box. We've been going about this all wrong, possibly. Okay, here's something I want to do. Weight capacity 5940. Weight capacity of 19. Okay, just bear with me. Just bear with me. I know this looks a little crazy. The coils is what's given us our capacity now more than anything else. So I just want to play with this and see what's going to happen. Or it's the lead rods. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Lead coils or copper rods. Lead box sounds right. I know the lead box sounds right, but I don't even know if the box is the thing that matters at this point. 2880. Okay. So there's our energy capacity is back up. Do you see that? So the lead coils is what's giving us our energy capacity. So now we know 100%. It is the lead coils. So see, we can check that off of our list. So we know no matter what, we want lead coils. But you see the biggest problem? Our efficiency is 10%. We made it worse than actually better efficiency-wise. The maximum energy supply is 120. I don't know about that. Is this the same? This one's 80. So, bless you for that sneeze. Thank you. I think I sneezed. If lead is good, gold would be better. That could be true. I don't think we really have gold up here too much. So we have the lead coils, which are giving us good abilities. I'm thinking the Galena rods and the box. Maybe the Galena rods are an issue, but the box, I think, is the other issue. What about a Galena box? What about a Galena box? Do you think we should change the rods or the box? I guess that's my question. I'm not sure. We could try changing the box out with this other box, since we still have this one here. This is the all lead one. Do you guys want to see what that'll do? I don't think the box out of lead did it any benefits. What other parts do we have? We have the coils, which we're not bothering with. We have some nickel rods. Maybe it's the nickel rods. Let's do that. Okay, let's swap out these rods for nickel rods. That's what we're going to do. Nickel rods. That's, I think, the next step to check out. Okay, so harvest all materials. What are the rods at the moment? The rods were out of the Galena. And I'm just wondering if they are a problem. Alright. So, we got a composite box here of lead. We can change that one out too at some point if we want. But this is our nickel one, which has a higher weight capacity. I don't know if that matters here. I don't think so. I guess remove it. So, electrical conduction of 7 and a heat of 8. 7 and 8. And then this one has 2 and 7. So I'm thinking this, I don't know, in a battery, is that changing the difference? Alright, let's just do this. Nickel. Nickel. And lead. Coils. At least I know now that the coils are giving me that higher capacity. So I'm hoping, not sure if the game is following actual real world. Yeah, it could not even follow real world. That's always my concern. Somebody could have made this game and they could not have, done a good job. So this is our nickel one, 65%. It did have the Galena rods though. Maybe it's just the material. 10% efficiency still. But we have a maximum energy of 120. So we did increase our maximum energy. Interesting. Okay. I'm just wondering if we can't also at a certain point, if we cannot get the power and the efficiency into the same box. See if the nickel box with same inside changes things. Cool, we can do that. But see, we did increase the maximum energy to 120. Max energy. 120. Lead coils equals 12,600. And this was nickel rod. Okay. Also try aluminum for the box. Not a bad idea. I like that idea. Alright. We need more power. Sheesh, this is why we need battery chargers. We are just chewing through it, if you have not noticed. Did we still tweak our suit or anything? No. Like, I don't know why we're chewing through so much power. Just chewing through it super fast. Alright. Salvage. Let's salvage both of these batteries. Or should we just salvage this one? I can never see now. That's our lead coil. So let's salvage this one. Let's just salvage both, actually. Then we'll have more parts available we can tweak and play with. How about that, huh? Yeah, I like it. Where did the other one go? Salvage it too. But that max energy of 120 seems like it's a good thing, because I think it'll accept a faster charge, I'm guessing. Yeah, just try to figure out if the box makes any difference at all. That's my question as well. Glad that we're on the same page, Larry. Get that off the screen. Okay, so we have the lead box. And we have another lead box. And we have a nickel box. So we have nickel, and lead boxes. And we have all sorts. So we know we want the lead here. And then we have galena, and we have nickel, and more galena. Okay. I'm thinking the galena is what's benefiting us here with the higher, like, efficiency, possibly. Let's take a look here. Do we have the nickel on us? No, we have zinc here, though. I think zinc is actually what I've been thinking of this whole time that I actually need to make stuff out of, and not this nickel. Zinc. Let's make 2 zinc. Alright, zinc box or zinc rods? Which one do you guys think? I think my problem is that I need zinc and not the other. I'm thinking zinc might benefit us. I'm not sure if it's a zinc box or a zinc rods. Maybe zinc rods or a zinc box and zinc rods. I don't know. Nickel box, zinc rods. Okay. I'm thinking the zinc could definitely play a big part in it. We haven't made enough zinc parts. That's why I had it in my inventory in the first place, was to play with. Oxygen. Solved. Alright. Back to our welder. Alright. Zinc rods. Here we go. So we do have the nickel rods, which we've used before, but the zinc ones I'm thinking are going to benefit us more. They do have a greater energy capacity, and they have a greater energy supply. So that's the question, is the rods or the box the important part here? I do not know. Here's our nickel box. Craft. Alright, the experiment continues. Battery charging station 101. Solid state battery, which could also then convert to our other batteries. So, what do we got? 10% efficiency, 120 maximum energy. Nothing changed. I think it's the box. I don't know why, though, that would be. Okay, let's do this again. But let's do it with the lead. No. Maybe Galena rods. Maybe those were the ones. We got a great efficiency. Maybe just lead does not have the efficiency in the coils to do it. It could be all about the coils, and it's just that the lead coils have great capacity, but they don't have great efficiency. I mean, there are a lot of materials like that, obviously. So, but I'd rather have greater capacity than efficiency overall. Let's go back to our Galena rods just to play with it, and then we're going to go to a lead box. I think we've already done that combo. This would be the whole point of my wife saying, you know, if you had a spreadsheet for that, you could do that a lot more efficiently and have a lot easier of a time keeping track of everything. Boy, thank you. I'm aware of your greatness. That's the correct answer. All right, salvage. Are we salvaging? No. Salvage. Galena is a lot like lead. If they are using the box as a second electrode, then something more conductive for the box would work. Okay. Are you guys thinking of zinc box? Should we try a zinc box? We haven't made a zinc box. We have zinc. We could definitely make 3 medium sheets to make a zinc box. Yes. Craft it. Okay, we're gonna go with a zinc box. Let's do that. Let's just do exactly what we just did. But we'll try a zinc box. I can't remember. Zinc box, zinc rods, and lead coils. Okay. We'll try to remember. Okay. Is this a box? It's the one we want. No, this is a lead box. Get a lot of duplicates in the inventory. Lead, nickel, galena, zinc, lead coil. Okay, lead coil. A lead coil. Would you get off my screen? You're blocking progress. Sheesh. Now we gotta go all the way back down here. Oh, we didn't even make the box yet. Okay, sorry. I apologize. One thing at a time, Kevin. Slow down. Work on the problem. Craft. Okay, so that'll craft up. It'll be done in just a second here. Go back down to the bottom. Grab our zinc rods. Just one. And lead. And this is our new zinc. It has great weight capacity and everything. Alright. I am having a feeling copper rods may be good. Okay. So we have the maximum energy good, but the efficiency is still bad. Maximum energy is good, capacity is good. The efficiency is bad. Have you tried oxides? No. Lead batteries use lead for one electrode and an oxide of lead for the other. No, I haven't really figured that out. Just because electrons under a current kick off electrons. I mean, do you guys want me to try putting one I mean, the coils of lead seem to be the best, but we could try one of zinc. Let's do it. You know, I've kind of been curious to try that anyways. Let's see if we can repair this thing. Molybdenite. Do we have any molybdenite? I'm sure we have some in a box, but... I don't know. Does that sound like something interesting to you guys? I'm thinking of putting one as the zinc and one 300. Don't go overweight. Oh, fatal error. We just crashed the game. Oh, don't crash the game. We're trying to make a super lead solid state battery. Well, lead coils slash zinc box slash. We might try one coil of copper or lead and one of zinc. I don't know. What do you guys think, though? If we made the battery, do you think greater efficiency would be worthwhile if it had maybe half the capacity? If it had a capacity of like 15,000? Or do you think that even if the capacity sucked or the efficiency sucked, it would still be better just to have the, way bigger capacity? In my mind, might as well go with the greater capacity. But that's why I'm thinking of just changing out one of those just to see if that gives me the greater efficiency. And then I'll know lead, yes, has greater capacity, but the efficiency of it is not very good. It's just what I'm thinking. Try the following. Aluminum box. Okay, so we're going back to the aluminum box. People want to see the aluminum box. That's okay. I'm okay with that. One lead coil and one lead rod, one zinc coil and one zinc rod. Oh my goodness, you're thinking crazy, aren't you? I get the idea though. Look it up online. Did you look it up online or should I look it up online? I was thinking we could look this up online, but then that takes away a lot of the fun. Oh, he is looking it up online. Okay. The rods need to kick off the electrons and the coils store the energy in my mind. Yeah. I wonder if that was us that crashed the server or if we just crashed the game. I'm not sure. Well, looks like we just crashed the game. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna get back in. We're gonna solve the problems as soon as we repair some tools. It's kind of fun just playing with this though and seeing, we did get the energy, the max energy up really good, which is nice. I think that will help it charge faster. I'm just still not sure about all these little details. Otherwise, you need to find cadmium, then you can make a nickel cadmium battery. Yeah. A nickel Cadbury Bunny battery. That'll do the trick. Alright. We're outside the base. We're overweight too, randomly enough. How did we get overweight all of a sudden? I'm confused. It was not heavy before. Oh, we were grabbing materials. So I guess we are overweight. Never mind. This game is funny sometimes with stuff like this. I mean, it's like all I was doing was just grabbing something. I was not even going to grab all of it. No, I need the repair wrench, not that. Repair wrench. And put this in here. And repair. Yeah, well, I only wanted to grab a couple hundred of it, but because we crashed, it gave me all of it. And that's not originally what I was going for. I wasn't going for all of it. So that gave me the issue of being too full. Alright, put that back. Now, can we move? Not really. Someday we'll make it back to the base. We'll be able to put our materials away and complete our battery. Someday, if we can just move greater than a snail's pace. Close the door. Thank you. Open the door. Oh. I wish they would have done a sliding door. It looks like it when you go to place the door that it's going to be a sliding door. And I think that would have been awesome to do a sliding door so it disappears like into the wall or something versus this traditional swinging door. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're on Mars. We could have had a sliding door or something that was better than this swinging door that always is causing trouble. I know, I might be just complaining and griping, but at this point, like, I just feel that the swinging door is so old and traditional, and we could have done way better. Okay, I'll get off my box. I know, it was my soapbox, but I really feel like that they kind of failed there. They could have done something neat. Maybe a roll-up door that rolls up and then rolls down. I don't know. Alright, I know that I brought back a little bit of aluminum. I don't really remember where it is exactly. I think it was over here though. Nope. Here. There's aluminum. Light? Lighter. Good. Okay, so you want an aluminum box. I'm okay with obliging to that. That's not a big deal for me. I don't know if the box matters this much at this point. Next one. Yep, we found it. Aluminum. Aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. There we are. Give me 3 sheets. And soldering iron. With our aluminum sheets. 1, 2, and 3. Craft. Okay, so we have the aluminum box. And then you wanted to do 1 and 1 of the others. I'm game to try it because I want to see what will happen. Unfortunately, the other thing is we won't know right now is we just changed out the box type. So that is going to change something, I would imagine. But that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Is this our aluminum? Yes. Aluminum. And then you want to do 1 lead, 1 zinc. 1 zinc rod and 1 lead rod. I don't think we have a lead rod. But you think you want a lead rod, huh? Okay. Medium rod out of lead. Good thing we have enough. Ooh, it's close. Alright. There we are. Now, back to our item. Where are you, Galena, nickel, zinc, lead. Okay, is that what you want? I mean, if it works great, you can take claim for success. If it works badly, it's all your fault. I mean, let's just try it. See what happens. I'm curious too. I was thinking of that. I don't know, did it matter which places I put them in? I think I matched them up. Alright. The details. Okay, so see, we lost capacity, but we gained efficiency, and we gained maximum energy. Ooh, interesting. So we did gain maximum energy a lot more. Efficiency, a fair amount, almost 15%, but we did lose a lot on this, which is still a fair amount. But this efficiency is not even close to what we had it at before. Do we think the lead box, or the aluminum box, is helping us now? Or do we think it's not doing anything? The box may be increasing our maximum energy. Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so now with this information, what do we want to do next? That's the main question that I have. Solid state battery, put it in. Decompose it. Okay, we'll try again. Didn't like us the first time, didn't like us the second time. Slow it down. Now maybe try the aluminum box, lead coils, and zinc rods. Stronger box, same internals. A stronger box. I don't know what. Well, see if the stats go up. Yeah, I don't know if the box. I mean, maybe the box matters. I'm thinking the same thing of now trying the lead coils, the zinc rods, and the aluminum box and seeing what happens first. And then maybe let's try, like, yeah, something crazy with the box. Maybe cobalt. I don't know if that would matter. It doesn't seem like it would, but I could be convinced to make a cobalt box just to see if it does anything. I'm just curious. Cobalt box or cobalt rods? Yeah, I'm thinking the cobalt box just to see if that has any effect. But let's start with this first. This is our aluminum. Our lead coils. And zinc rods. Try changing one stat thing at a time. Oh, that would probably be the smart thing to do. I mean, we just kind of swapped these around. We still have the same materials, kind of. They're just in different orders. Alright, let's take a look. So 10% efficiency, 120. So we're back kind of the same stupid thing here. So we definitely know that I don't really know. Should we just try coming over here real quick, making a cobalt box? Yes. 3 sheets. Turn off infinity, go to 3. Cobalt. Craft. I don't know if this is gonna really do anything, but I do know that no matter what, a cobalt box can be used for a storage box or anything else, so I'm not too concerned about making a cobalt sheets and thinking that they're gonna go to waste. No matter what, we will use them around the base in a box shape for something. Craft. Salvage the battery. One, two, three, four, 5. Well, if you made a capacitor, you will get higher energy transfer efficiency and lower capacity. Yeah, I mean, we could obviously do that, yeah. Okay, let's try this. So, this is our lead box. We've tried that. We want to go this one. This is our aluminum. This is our cobalt. Cobalt box. Cobalt box. You want higher capacity, you will usually get lower efficiency and higher capacity. Yeah, I would just like to see if we could maybe get the capacity up a little bit, or the efficiency up a little bit. I don't know. Let's put the lead coils back in. And the zinc rods, just to see what happens. And see if the box made a difference. Because we had 120 and 12 or 15% efficiency. $120, 10% efficiency, 12. So we're not making any difference with the box. It looks like the box is is not helping us or changing anything. It doesn't seem to be. But I do think the maximum energy supply is greater with maybe these other boxes for some reason. Or it's just the rods. So, yeah, exactly the same. Do we have a verdict on whether the box does anything? I think the box does nothing. I think it just comes down to the coils and the rods. That is my verdict so far, is just about coils and rods, and that's it. Then if the box does not count, then use something cheap for it. Yeah, exactly. I would probably not use this. Is there any other combinations that anyone can think of, or what? I'm just wondering, the Galena rods shouldn't do anything. The nickel different, like aluminum for stacing. Just keep the box lightweight. Yeah. All right, let's look. What does it take to actually do like a personal battery? I don't remember if it takes a solid state battery or what exactly it is. Is it the welder? I think it's the assembly tool. Power sockets. Let's check. Grab the assembly tool. I think that's where it is. If we have an assembly tool on us, there it is. Have you tried aluminum zinc internals? No, we have not. Here's a suit battery. So we just need a box, a coil, and a rod. So, okay, this is a pretty good one. So we could do, this is a weight of 39.90. And this is a weight of 17.85. So put that in there. Put the, do we have extra coil? Copper coil. Copper coil did not work though, because it has an energy capacity of greater than 0. This is 0. Where is our aluminum box? That's a lead box. Where's the aluminum box? I just want to see the weight on the aluminum box. Nickel, 1680, 3990, 945. Wow, that is lightweight. Aluminum, 945. Okay, now, do we have enough lead to make another coil? Coil? Lead. There it is. Yes, just enough. Plus some. Craft. Let's get the crowbar out of here. Get some food in here. Water in here. Alright. And go back to their tool. Alright. Where's our other coil we just made? Lead coil? Now what should we do for our rod? We've figured out that it really doesn't matter. Maximum energy supply, energy capacity 720. Maximum energy supply 40. Zinc. Think I want the rod out of zinc? Am I making the wrong choice? Zinc for the efficiency. I don't have a zinc rod just sitting here. Alright, gonna have to make one. Zinc rod, medium rod, zinc. Okay, now go back. Medium rod out of zinc. Or lead for the capacity. But it seems like the capacity is in the coil, right? Should be in the coil. I'm thinking the capacity is all in the coil, but also I think the efficiency could be in the coil as well. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get both into one package. I don't think you can have a great efficiency with great. I would be interested to look up on the internet just to see what other people have come up with. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. So this only has a capacity of 3150, and this one has 3000. So we failed. We failed miserably. Really miserably. The maximum energy supply, the efficiency is 30%. Did you see this? It said negative 25%. What? That's crazy. Huh. That's weird. Alright, let's do this. If I do that, I won't be able to see what it's made out of. So, put these up here. There is a lot of space in this one. Okay, coils. Galena rods. Nickel. The boxes. Coils. Lead rod. Another box. Another box. Move the zinc up here. The tin can go up here. Water. We got a lot of water on us. Cake. Oxygen. Aluminum. Alright. Kernel aluminum with the lead pipe in the zinc kitchen. Yeah, something like that. I'm just wondering if we take this and we tear apart the original battery, what are we going to get out of it? NV, NV, and NV. So this was all made out of just NV. Weird. Okay, let's look at these materials. Maybe NV is better than we thought. Energy capacity of 3000. So see, it's all in the coil. Why does the other coils not have... Okay, so this is all made out of NV. Let's go back here and pull apart. I don't see why we didn't gain a lot better out of our coil. Tear apart this suit battery. Yeah, I saw there's 2 spare NVs. We could build even a solid state battery out of that if we wanted to. Okay, so here's our lead coils. Capacity 3150. So how do we get so much out of a solid state battery? It's kind of weird. I mean, that's not a big gain. 3150 is like nothing. Energy capacity of 3150? What has a better energy capacity than lead? I think if we said it before, though, it was like magnetite or whatever. Okay, just looking at the stats now, make an aluminum box, lead rods, and NV coils. Okay. Magnesium, yeah. Which I think we had at our other place, so let's take a look here though at this. So here's our aluminum box. And then you're thinking an NV coil? But that's only going to give the 3000 capacity still in here. I don't think that's going to benefit us anything. We could put it in the solid state battery, but I'm hoping to get a better battery out of this too, or a better charge. And it's not going to go up, as far as I know. And you're thinking a lead rod. Yep. Do we have any lead rods? Yes. Okay. 3. Lead rod. Craft. Definitely less parts in here, but it's pretty much exactly the same. Efficiency of 15%? That's weird. We dropped the efficiency like by 1,000,000. So the lead, for some reason that lead is letting us down massively. Or it's the box. I don't know which one exactly. Maybe the box does matter. We've been thinking maybe it doesn't, but maybe it does. So let's just go with the same materials. This time, let's use the NV box. NV box. I want to put this lead coil in there. Let's just leave it as we had it though. The lead rod and then the NV coil. Alright, this is charging up. We're going to go once again and get some more power. The never-ending story. Alright, is the personal battery made? No, it's taken a while. There we are. Okay. So, efficiency of 30% now. 31. Okay, its efficiency is 30%. Okay. So, 3,000, 30%. So, 60 max energy. Max energy, energy capacity. 3,000. And efficiency. 30. Okay, let's change it up again. This time, I'm definitely going with my lead coil. Because I want to see if that'll just give me the difference there, and we can keep the efficiency. Okay, you want to see the stats in the original and storage? I think it's this one. Say 60%, 3,000, 30% efficiency. So that's exactly the same. Exactly the same. But we want to try to better that if we can. So, we'll go back to this aluminum box. It draws to me just because it's lightweight. So we'll put that in there. Put the lead coil. And then an NV rod. Or have we been doing a... I don't even remember now. We've been doing a lead coil, a lead rod, or an NV. I think we've been doing the lead rod. So lead, NV. I think this was supposed to be an NV. Hold on. This is supposed to be an NV. I'm pretty sure. So NV, and then lead. Come on. Negative 10% efficiency. Look at that. We gain capacity. The energy is the same, but efficiency just plummets because of that material. So it all is about the lead just being a weird material. Okay. I mean, I'm happy to have the higher percentage, but I'm also a little worried about the efficiency. I do think we need to find magnesium. Magnesium definitely could be the problem solver here of all of this, I'm thinking. Because if magnesium does have that higher capacity, and I think we had it before, that's what we need. We need it to make our coils out of. Coil, magnesium. Alright, that's my goal. Let's go find magnesium. I think it's just a normal looking node even, so it's nothing like super special. Our cobalt pick is a little damaged, but I think we have cobalt on us, so we could repair it. Yes. Salvage the N2 NV in storage and make a solid state battery. Okay, you want to see? Alright, I kind of game for that. It's not a bad idea at all. And this one. Salvage parts. Make another solid state battery. See what we can get different. So you just want to make it all at NV then, I'm guessing. Okay. NV coil. And an NV box. Magnesium is one of the brown square looking nodes. Yep, that's what I was thinking. And NV coil. And an NV rod. And an NV rod. We're on solid state battery, right? Should be. Alright. The experiment continues. An all NV solid state battery, which is, it sounds weird. It does, but this could be pretty good actually. I'm sad to think of it that we're being beat by like the basic, most rudimentary item. Okay, so 12,000, 45% efficiency. Oh my goodness, like what the heck? So I guess till now, or until then, that seems like the item to build it out of. Sheesh. That's kind of disappointing. I figure that would not be the case. It must be. Yeah, seriously, I don't know why the NV would be so good. Get that off. Okay. Battery charger. So we could put, let's just try this real quick. So we can put our NV solid state battery in here. Our box made out of NV, I guess, because what does it matter? We have the material here. And then we need wire for copper. Just need one copper wire. There's, just give me one. Copper wire. Now salvage one of the chargers and swap out the battery. could. Or we can just build this one too. I'm game to have another battery charger. So, 12,000 energy capacity, 45% efficiency, charge rate of 26.71. It doesn't still have a great charge rate. I'm thinking that that could be increased, but, you know, overall, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that NV is just kind of kicked our butt right there. It really is. The others have the extra transformer. No, I didn't build these with the transformer. I didn't. These are not transformer ones. So, on the other base, I built them with transformers. I just was experimenting here. Did you see this one? It's wearing out faster. I think the power is getting to it. See that? I built them like the same time. So I'm wondering if this one's getting more power, this one's getting less power because it's down the line further, and it's getting less damage, and then this one will get even less because of it being all the way down here. We might need a regulator on this one. Might need it. Might be a good idea. Alright. We use it more. Think that's why. True. It could be that we use it more. That is definitely true as well. So maybe we won't worry about it too much. I would like to go find some magnesium though if we could. That's what I want to go do. So let's put some materials in the boxes here just to get them out of our inventory. No weight capacity. Little weight capacity. We're going to eat our mint cake because we love it. We're going to eat our dried mangoes because they're just next to our mint cake. And tin. And zinc. And I think we want to keep the cobalt. Aluminum, I doubt it. Oh, okay, go in there. Okay. Some different parts. We'll just throw this in the parts bin. Parts bin. We still have a solid state battery in case we need it for anything, which is cool. We have an extra coil. Move some tools around. Rad shield pill. Why not? We're dropping pretty low on rads actually. 33. I think we're up more around like 46% earlier. So it's not too bad hanging out in the base doing this stuff. Dropped our rads quite a bit. Okay. Let's grab some water. I think it was in this one. Yeah, I don't have my second battery. Very true. We just kind of took them all, didn't we? That is a great point. I don't have my second battery now. We might need to rebuild one. A molybdenite box. I don't think there are any extra batteries around because we just salvaged all of them. So let's take this nickel one. Nickel rod. And a nickel coil. Let's try it. I'm just curious now. The coil, of course, is going to be the problem. It's going to give us less in there. Energy capacity of 720, which is not going to do us anything. So let's go back over to the other one. What's in this one? Lead coil. Suit battery. Box, coil, and a rod. Maybe a ritual death to get it back. Death by assembly tool. Alright, let's make this one up here. Negative 15%. Like, I'm just gonna leave it. There we go. Everything should be full as full could be. Yes, full as full could be. Alright. Death by oops, I hit H. Alright. We want to double check. I'm trying to like make sure I have everything ready. I have my pick. I have the repair tool if I need to repair anything. We're looking for magnesium. Whoop. And this box has been beeping for a long time. I want it. There we go. Happy box. I'm sure Larry won't mind. Can you remove the battery from your suit you're using? Yes, you can remove your battery from your suit. Correct. You can swap out your batteries. You can remove your batteries. All those are options. I'm thinking if we just go down here, this should lead us to the lower, easier materials to gain the quickest. So we'll see what we can get our hands on really quick down here in the lower area. Of course, we're going to take all the oxygen and everything we can get along the way, because why wouldn't we? There we go. Might as well. Funny thought, would a solid state battery work in the suit? It would be nice. I don't, as far as I'm aware, it probably wouldn't. I mean, it's got to be a suit battery. I wish we could get that capacity. That'd be awesome. Could actually stay alive for a while. Don't crash. Let's just lag a little. Ooh, that was a little bit more than a little. I'm lost now. I saw boxes I wanted to pick up. I'm lost now. There's one. Take it all. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta drop elevation. We'll hook up the battery here real quick. Thank you. Here, another box. Oh, it's right there. Thank you. We kind of need to do some food runs anyways, because that's the main thing right now in base. We're out of food. And I think that's going to be the issue, is there's so many of us. At a certain point, you know, we're just going to be... We are going in this crater area. I've heard this is bad on rads. Can you yet craft any food-related item? No. That would be a big focus of ours, because, yeah, with this many people that are hanging around the base and doing stuff, food is going to become the issue really quickly, because we just have a lot of mouths to feed and we need the food. I'm not seeing any mineral nodes randomly enough besides these crystal ones and these ones. Definitely a little different of an area than I've ever been in before. Yeah, I'd like to make a better one, and that's kind of the idea of making the magnesium or going out and finding it. If we could find magnesium, that should have the greatest capacity. I remember on the other one, I should go back and look at the details, but I made a suit battery that I remember having a greater capacity. And I thought it was at least like twice as good. I thought I remember. Maybe it was even better. I don't even know. Oh, literally, storm. No, we're not walking into a storm. Oh, forget that. Sheesh. Let's try going over this way. There's a thing. Maybe that'll sucker us into the storm again. Yeah, I knew it. trying to sucker me into the storm. I'm not doing it. I don't want none of that. There's a box. And hello, Wolf. Thanks for coming to check out the stream today. We've been playing around with some battery stuff. It's been a little bit exhausting. So now we're going out to see if we can find some magnesium. You're walking off the map? Oh. I didn't know we were walking off the map. Maybe this area is not good at all for the basic resources. The heck? Okay. Let's not walk off the map. Why did they put the storage box off the map? What the heck? Okay, there we are. I guess we gotta go back up top there to kind of the main area, get out of this. This is not a good area to be in. It doesn't really have anything of the normal resources. Dangerous area. That's what this is. Shooting another episode of Twister. Yeah, I'm looking for just one of the black nodes. Do you think the meteorite one would be the right? I don't know. I'm looking for one of just the basic generic magnesium type nodes. Head down to D7. I think Sida may have found magnesia. What happens if you go inside the twister? You get twisted all up into bad shape. We get blown around a little bit by it, but nothing really severe happens. I just think inside this crater is a great area for some other resources, but not what we're looking for specifically. I'm looking for just the normal black generic looking node types. She found magnesium, not magnesium. Way different. Yeah, there are a couple of those. They're a little different. The magnesium, magnesia, magnesi, whatever you want to call it. Scooting the storm just barely. Storm's kind of in my way. I'm sure it would, and I mean, I'm sure it has been sucking. I mean, the electrical storm, those are the ones that really suck the power out of your suit and just drain it. I'm trying to stay out of this storm, and I'm just barely scooting on the outskirts of it, so that should help me not have my suit die extra fast. But I need to go around here, and I bet... is it moving away? Okay, we're okay. It's weird. It's a lot different material-wise. I think we probably should just keep heading north. But north is a little bit of a direct route. Gotta head a little. Yeah, we're heading pretty much direct north. Gotta get back to the beginner areas where hopefully that'll have those easier to get materials. The simple ones. Oh, come on, jump! Definitely a pretty big storm. Looks cool. I wonder if they're gonna keep, with that aspect of the game more and make, even different types of storms. If they'll have, other types of events or something that'll happen, that could add kind of twists to it. So as far as I'm aware, these types of nodes would not have magnesium in them. Am I right or am I wrong? As far as I'm aware, they would not. They would have a lot of other stuff, but not what we're looking for. Correct me if I'm wrong and I'll start hitting them, but as far as I'm aware, that's not the resource node type that we're looking for. That might be one right there on the horizon, straight in front of us. That might be what we're looking for. Just the old style black node, which is funny because we don't have any around our base. There are none at all. Hit everything. Yeah, they're the silicate nodes. I thought there was one up on top of here. I wouldn't mind going up there and checking and seeing if it is up here on top. There was a node of something. Oxygen is plentiful today. I'm not seeing any old style mineral deposits here either. I thought there was one here. Alright, more materials. I have seen iron come out of red, green, and rock nodes. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like it could be a mixture. And if there were a bunch of rock node types, I would definitely hit those up. I'm just thinking we'll hit this one for fun. Element. Oop. Do you have a great energy capacity? No. Alright. Moving on. Looking for minerals. They're super elusive. They run away when you're not looking. You cannot find them when you want to. That's for sure. Can never find them when you want to. Whatever you really want, unless you've marked it, scouted it out, you know the spot 100%, good luck finding it. Alright, that looks like one over there, and that might be one there. Looks like actually quite a few minerals up ahead. Sometimes I think the nodes are mislabeled. It's possible, who knows. Let's go up ahead though. I think we're getting to an older style, really far north, the basic areas. And that is where I think we're going to find it. So, it looks like some are right up there ahead of us. Here's another little box though. We'll pick it up. It would be nice to get some food. It's just going to be oxygen though. Non-stop oxygen. I mean, oxygen's good, don't get me wrong, but we need food at the base. As far as I'm aware, there is no food possibly there at all. So if we don't find some food, I mean, we could be in a big world of hurt pretty quickly. Alright, what I thought were resource nodes looks like they were actually just storage boxes. There's some maybe down there, or those are more boxes. Hard to tell. There's one for sure. And there's another for sure up ahead. Okay. That's what we're looking for. This is what I consider the old style, the simple, basic resource node. A bit of ways to travel to find it, but hopefully it'll have more of what we're looking for. Zinc. Okay, there's zinc. Let's keep going. It's a hunting game. That's all it is right now. It's just a hunting game. Hey, there's a rock right there. Look at that one. That one's just sitting out here, doing nothing. This is weird. Aluminum. Well, I kind of like aluminum. Wouldn't mind having a little bit of this stuff. Might need to build some more lightweight boxes. Okay, we'll go with that. There's another node there. There's another node there. Oh, there's one right there. We almost just walked right by it. Alright, what do you got? Zinc. I swear it was like the same node. Weird. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. I see 3 over here and 1 over there. See, this is where we totally need a vehicle. Totally need just a vehicle to be able to run out, check some nodes real quick, find exactly what we want, make our trip a little quicker, a little easier, not use so much materials. Magnesium. Okay, here we go. This is at least what we're looking for. So, energy capacity 3,500. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. And do we have any lead on us? No. I mean, this is 1350. So we'll bring back all of this we can carry. It's kind of our new thing that we're going to play with. Hopefully it will be a good item. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? We pretty much have everything here. Coil. Magnesium. I'm so confident I'm going to make 3. Craft. If we had a rover, it would be hung it and squeeze, name it Buggy. Yeah. Name it Buggy. Let's see. Rivet? No. Uh-oh. No, we got it in our inventory. I was like, where's our repair tool? We got it. Cobalt, 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 cobalt. Repair. Okay. So, it's maybe a little bit interesting to do, but do we keep the assembly tool on us? Yes. You know what? We could probably just make a box. Yeah, if we got the soldering iron on us. Yes. So, medium sheets. What do you guys think you want to make them out of? What do we got? We got aluminum. Let's just make them out of aluminum. We're saying that that's going to be our best material anyways because it's the lightest. So let's do it. 3 of them. Now, the question is, what do we make the rod out of? Do we make it out of the zinc or do we make it out of the magnesium? Could we make it out of the magnesium? I don't know. Or do we want an NV or something else? I don't know. We're back to playing here. We need the box though. Made up. Box 1. I mean, this is just a whole other aspect of it too. It's just making our batteries as light as possible. Magnesium is even lighter. Oh, really? Now you tell me. Ugh. My life is ruined. Alright, fine. I'll show you. You want to see a box out of magnesium? I'll do it. Don't dare me. Let's look at this. Weight, density. I think density is what it is. Goes off of for that. I thought you decided capacity was for coils. That's why I'm making the magnesium coil. Yeah. Okay. 3. If it's lighter, game. I mean, this is 1377, and it weighs 8262. Yeah, it is a lot lighter. So I'm game. Soldering iron. Box. Magnesium. Make it all out of magnesium? Sure. I was thinking the same thing, actually. It's like, why not? Just make it all out of magnesium. Medium rod. Magnesium. Does it have the greater than 6? Yes. Okay. Suit battery. Box. Magnesium. Coil. Magnesium. Rod. Magnesium. Craft. Where's our other battery? Right there. Do we fill a spot up above? Yep, they're going to put it right next to each other. Made it easy for us. Inventory. So, this one. Negative 15%, which we know is off, and then it's got the 3150. This one. 3500 and 45% efficiency. There we go. We have our winner. Wow. Yeah, we'll charge it up too on our way back, because we can do that now. We're gonna make multiples of those, and everyone will be happy. It's really not that big of a gain though when you think about it. We're only gaining 500 power. I mean, that is overall, because we're only talking like 3,000. 500 gain, that's pretty big, but still, I almost wish there could be a greater battery power gain out of it. So we're gonna grab a whole bunch of this though, because I think out of our solid state batteries, we'll gain more as well if we can harvest this node. Come on, look away, look back. There we go. So I think it'll be interesting to make the solid state battery. Well, yeah, the original NV was a 30% efficiency, so we went up in efficiency and overall power availability. Holy molies. That's crazy. Alright. Let's get this stuff and get out of here. It's really light. Hopefully we can just get a ton of this, because I'd like to make at least 2 or 3 more battery chargers out of it. Just for the fact that eventually people are going to move out, move around, and we could have more battery chargers available for everyone. So actually, while we're doing this, medium sheets. 6. Magnesium. Craft. Yep. Trying to watch the total weight. It seems rather light. Hello, Dots Designs. Hello. Welcome to ROKH. Today we are harvesting up some magnesium. We're making some super batteries. And we have figured out that magnesium is what you want to make it out of, because it just works better. It has greater efficiency. It has greater capacity. It's just greater and better. So, welcome to the channel. If you haven't had the opportunity, just a reminder for people, subscribe, like, share. You know, I appreciate everything, and I appreciate everyone that helps out, comments. You know, we have a lot of fun here on the channel, and a lot of great conversation. Alright, repair. Repair, repair, repair. You can go to about 130,000 weight and you'll be good. Yep. That's about the goal, is 130, 140, somewhere in there. I mean, I want to take back as much as possible, just to have it, because I want to make batteries out of it. Let's look at our weight. Oh yeah, we're still good. While we're doing this, let's go back to our hammer. Let's make some coils. And we need 2 coils per. 2, 4, 6. Yep, 6. Magnesium. Our new loved material, magnesium. Yes, I am going to go down and saying that it is better than iron. Oh, Yes, burn me if you like. I'm going to say it's better than iron. Because I think it is. Battery power is essential for everything. I think we're going to harvest this whole node, which will be a rare event. So, let's see if we can do it. I'm surprised it hasn't disappeared already. What type of nodes are those that look like the statue from the Cubist period? Yeah, that's what this node looks like. It looks like some sculpture would have done it way back when. Alright, wait, still good. We do not want to get too heavy and have to waddle back to base. It's a little ways out. Alright, back here. Now we can make our rods. I think we needed 6 as well. Some magnesium. Didn't that work? Yes. Alright. A little bit more. I'm surprised this node, yeah, carbonite node. This node has not disappeared on us. It's amazing. It just... We're harvesting tons of material out of it. What are we up to? 8,000? Plus we're using a bunch crafting? I mean... I think we're going to get 9,000 out of it after we've crafted a whole bunch of stuff. That's incredible. I don't think we'll ever use this much again, which is fine with me. Think we get 10,000? Possibly. Nope. Our tool just broke. Alright, I think we got plenty of magnesium. Let's go over here and see if there's a charger. Just to charge up our couple batteries and our new one. Just to have them available. Yeah, tons of material. We are moving a little bit slower. I hope Kevin is not frozen in carbonite on the way home. Oh look, we got a base, guys. There's somebody building over here. I wonder if he's got a... Yeah, it looks like there's a power charger there, maybe. It's only 3 high, though. If you're going to build a base, build it 4 high. 3 high is just... you got to clear for headroom. You never know when Shaquille O'Neal might come visit you on Mars. And he wants good headroom for being able to get into your base. A 3 high base, he would never make it inside. He would have to stand outside and be like, "Can I have some oxygen, please? I'm gonna die." There we go. Take a rad pill. Take our daily drug dose. Oh, we put it in there. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost bad. We almost just lost our cobalt tool. Oh, are you on server 12? That looks like the test base I did. No, I originally was on server 12. If you are in B2, it could be Rabbit's Hutch. It could be. I think Rabbit would have more panels than that. You know, if it is Rabbit's base, we would have access to it. I'd say it's probably Rabbit's base. You're probably right, because we have full access to this base. So does he say that he has oxygen in here? I don't think it's sealed fully. Just a little idea. I don't think it's sealed fully. You know, there might be a problem there. So we'll close up shop here. Interaction failed. Try the door seal. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. This could be one of our teammates' bases. We're gonna lock it. Permission denied. No, it's not then. It's somebody else's. Okay. If I didn't have permission, then it means it's definitely someone else's base. What strength does Garnet have? What you could make out of it? I'm not sure. I don't have any on me. If I had some, I could look at it and get a better idea. Take your helmet off. No, we're not taking our helmet off. I don't think that's Rabbit's base at all. So, I don't think we want to deal with problems like that of taking our helmet off and guessing if it's working. I can't believe Larry's the one that's letting me or wanting me to try to commit suicide. He's encouraging me. Take your helmet off. Take your helmet off. You can do it. It'll be okay. I swear. It sounds risky, Larry. It's not that I don't trust you. It just sounds risky, especially the big hole in the side of the building. Did not quite look like the fully sealed base. Yeah, I would expect him to build a little bit bigger than that too. It didn't have enough even solar panels to run everything. So that was my thought looking at it, is it's not really even a complete base. Take a deep breath and take your helmet off. Yeah, exactly. That would have been the case. We would have held our breath there for a while and then really found out quickly that we needed our helmet really quick. And that we would not survive without it. So, our solid-state batteries, we have everything we think we need. We need to make our 2 boxes with our soldering iron. Soldering iron? I'm curious to see this turn out. This was like the original project right here. Bigger, better solid-state batteries. We've made a pretty good suit battery. Rabbit is across from the community center. Oh, okay, that's his base he's building there. Oh, look, here's more. You know, we're going to pick up all these boxes because we need food badly. If anyone has figured out how to farm potatoes yet on Mars, let me know, because we're going to need it instantaneously. Or if you know how to get drops from above, dropped in at specific locations with food versus all this oxygen, let me know. If I can put in a request, you know, that would actually be a pretty good idea. They should make it so you can put in requests for items. That would work. Alright. 2 solid-state batteries. We're just going for it. We're doing 2. Yeah. Oh, do we actually have enough for, I think, no, just 2. Okay, 2. These are magnesium, so 2. 2. 2 in there. So many servers in such a little time. Yeah. Unfortunately. And 2. Alright, we're just going for it. We're thinking they're the best thing in the world. We're going to craft them. I'm excited to see how it turns out. And no, I will not be cutting to a commercial break. If you ran the server, I think you can adjust the drops. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't even know if they have that availability yet. I mean, this is actually a server, you know, that someone else is running. So if they could, they should adjust the drops. Here's our solid-state battery. 67.5 efficiency, 14,000 capacity. What? That's even greater. And 110. Wow, these are the super batteries. Wow. We have figured it out. We have the super batteries. Better availability, better charge, better everything. We did get that one, though, that had, I think, 85% efficiency, but it had, like, no capacity. So I do think it just... I think there are some materials out there that have some great potential, but overall, you're going to have to deal with it. We actually need to just kind of go up and over. Because our base is right in this area. I think right there. No, right there. That's where we're headed. Whoop. Whoop. Stop. Go back to the map. Let's put up our waypoint just so we can pay attention. Here. Here. Right there. Right there. That's where we want to go. Alright. So a little ways away. Kev is now officially the Energizer Bunny of Mars. Hopefully, we've figured it out at least, you know. I don't know. There might be even some better materials out there. We might have to, like, craft them, use the crushers, use all sorts of stuff to make, you know, specialized things. But for now, at least, you know, this is going to be the best option for our battery chargers and for our batteries we carry around is the magnesium. I still wish there was even like a even greater battery capacity, but for now it's gonna work and it's gonna be nice. We will ditch our one that we have on us that has like negative 14% efficiency. I do think the efficiency is important. I still think at my base, you know, I could live with one of the others that's not, you know, super, super amazing. But now that we have like 10,000 magnesium, why not make them all out of magnesium, have all the availability in the world? I don't think anyone will die of power needs anytime soon. At least with me around. You know, it's something that I think everyone should try to find something that you want to master and learn kind of well in the game and play with like this. For me, so far, it's been batteries, and I've played around with solar panels a little bit too. But, you know, there's still so much to the solar panels because they have so many more parts that I think we could play around with solar panels for a long time if we wanted to. But, you know, it's not too big of a worry of mine. I would not expect gemstones to make better batteries, but who knows? Yeah, I'm hearing great things about the gemstones. I just don't know where we're going to find a node at. That's realistically the thing that I'm thinking is, you know, we need to find a node so we could actually harvest some and have them available to us. Once we find gemstones, though, I think we'll get some other options that we don't have now, and we'll see if there's something we can tweak in there. You know, they keep saying that like crystals actually have the availability for being like the best data storage devices available, but we just haven't quite figured out the technology yet to make that work. So who knows? Gemstones could be the best battery too. If anyone's got a few $1,000,000 lying around and they'd like to invest in Kevin's explorations of gemstone batteries incorporated, let me know and I'll start a company and we'll play around with gemstones and figure out to see if we can make some really cool batteries out of them. I have experience, so I think I think it would be a real wise investment because of my experience. Make power rings out of gemstones? Yeah. We could work on being like Stargate, and we could have like the teleporter rings. Will you be able to make power from alien hearts? I don't know. I think the alien brains maybe, you know, would be a good storage device for something. Power maybe from the alien blood might be a more likely alternative energy option. It's the reflectivity that needs to be 0 that makes them better. Oh, of the solar panels? I'm thinking that's what you're talking about, Sean. And if that's the case, yeah, we just need to deal with a lot of the other stuff that we've already seen and we've already looked at. And I think we could, you know, make it a better solar panel pretty quickly. I would like to go up and over the top of the mountain there. I don't know how likely it's going to be to do. Going around is not bad, but I kind of want to go up and around, up top. Alien blood is like Red Bull. Will only give you wings. Hey, at the rate I'm walking everywhere around here, send me a whole entire airdrop of Red Bull. That sounds great. Whatever that could get us going a little bit better. This walking stuff, this is I mean, we made it to Mars on a rocket ship. How can we not have something to get us around on Mars besides our legs? Zia found 2 nodes down in 7 she could not crack with her 16 axe. I think 1 maybe diamonds. Ooh. That sounds great. See, I want to find diamonds too, and I want to see what that'll do. I'm not sure exactly, but I want to play with that as well. Alright. I don't want to crack it. It's like I got to repair my pick. We don't need to repair the pick. Alright, we made this all say battery. Do we have the rest of the stuff on us to just go ahead and make the charger? So we got solid state battery. We need another box and we need wire. So does magnesium also have good wire or power capacity for transferring? It should make good wire too. Interesting. So to do this, though, we need more boxes. And we could either make them out of magnesium, or we can make them out of something else. I'm thinking, why not just make them out of magnesium while we're on our trip here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trade diamonds to aliens for guns. We can become a diamond smuggler in the gun trade. Okay, that works. You know, whatever works. It's one less than the copper. Yeah, it is one less than the copper. Can we get up this direction, though? That's the question that I have. It doesn't look very brutal for the climb. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. I think this will pop us out right on top. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Come on. Oh, we still have to go over and up that? What? This is not the mountaintop I'm looking for. Maybe it is. This'll work. I think this will work. I think this goes around in a bowl, if I remember right. Yes. Okay, we're up on our mountain. We just got to go around the world now, which might be slower than just going up there. Alright, we'll go back down. It's just going to be easier to go back up there. And jet. Ooh, soft landing. Oh, this isn't bad. We'll just walk right up this. Okay, so we got that. Let's go back. We need more boxes. Boxes, 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 and more boxes. Soldering iron. And 2. And sheets. Magnesium. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Craft. And while we're at it, go back into here. We'll make wire. I only need like 2 pieces of wire. It's a really small amount. Yep. Magnesium. Yeah. 2. I think it's just 2. Yes. Craft. Alright. I think we're going to do it. Blood diamonds on Mars. Yep. Blood diamonds on Mars. So, Jonas was saying something here. You can smelt Herculite. We can smelt Hercules down, and that gives us iridium. With an iridium pickaxe, you can mine diamonds. Ooh, okay. So, I've never seen Herculite before, but I'm going to write this down. Herculite gives iridium. And iridium mines diamonds. Okay. Good information. Thank you very much for sharing. We appreciate it. Alright. We only got 120 more meters to go. And I think we're pretty much ready to do this. 2. Magnesium. Check. Solid state batteries. Check. Magnesium wire. Check. I would like to kind of make the transformers as well. What does it take to make a transformer? Is it difficult or easy? Oh, the lightning rods. I don't even care. You know, I mean, it might give us some better opportunities, I know, but I just don't even care. I don't even want to bother with it right now. We can break it down if we really want to later, but already these are going to be so much better than what we already got. I don't think it's a need. I think that's just like okay, it's an extra thing we could do. Alright. Base, where are you? Getting a little bit of choppiness up here for some reason. The base should be coming into sight anytime now. But, you know, definitely kind of an interesting adventure today. You know, it's not exactly what I was expecting. I was not thinking that. I was thinking that we could use some of the materials we had already, and that we could get, you know, a good combination of what we needed exactly. But it definitely turned out to be a little different. But overall, I am happy to say that, you know, we did make some good progress. Unfortunately, the bad progress and news is we have one thing of jerky. That is bad news because we're pretty much out of food up here. Well, yeah, pretty much as in we have that one thing of jerky. So increases charge rate with the transformer. Yep. But also I'm just thinking we have that extra efficiency, which should help too, I'm thinking. So overall, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. I think. I could be wrong. Danger, alert, danger, alert. This is what I'm more worried about. I'm more worried about the food problem that we're gonna run into really quickly here. I mean, I have some drinking water, which is great. We can make drinking water like simple, easy. That's not a problem. You've probably noticed that I've even been using a little bit extra. Sometimes when I'm just about, you know, full, I've been consuming it, and I haven't really been being super careful with it because we have lots of it. I'm not that worried about it, but I am worried about food. The drops just don't seem to be dropping in our favor. What do you guys think? Should we just drop it down here? Do you think the solar grid up above can handle this much power? I don't even know. I think these are just going straight off the system. Oh, this double doors is going to be annoying. I don't really like spending my time opening and closing double doors for everything. So we do have a couple extra panels. It looks like... Oh, whoa, whoa, we're running out of power. Who didn't warn me? My battery power was running low. Sheesh. You guys, you're supposed to help me with that. I almost killed myself if that was a problem. Alright. The power is at night, though, and it's looking good. Everything's green. So we should have enough power to power all of that. Oh, that gave me a scare. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, don't tell me about the zero. I cannot believe that just happened. It freaked me out, too. In all honesty, that was scary. That was really bad. Alright. Lead, nickel, battery, bad efficiency, whatever. We're gonna work on making some other ones for ourselves later. Let's see how much we got already down here. Almost charged up full. Nice. We'll just hit all of them. Yeah. There's all the battery power everyone will ever need. So, I thank you guys for coming to check out the stream today. You know, we're going to leave it here. We did make a couple battery chargers and a couple new batteries. You know, we did learn that magnesium is a great tool. So, you know what? It's been a success today. We definitely were kind of a little off topic maybe for, you know, banking big tools or whatever else. But, you know, I am really excited that we're going to have all those battery chargers charged up. With the 5 or so people running around, we should not run out of battery power, which is what we need more than anything else. So thank you guys for coming to check out the stream today. You know, if you do have any other questions, you know, especially about cobalt or some of the other things, you can always look back on some of my other episodes. I try to go over some details of them. Have a great day, and I'll be streaming some other stuff later. So if you'd like to check out ARC or some other items, definitely check it out. You guys have a great day. We'll see you soon, and enjoy. And of course, as always, we might come back and work on a couple other things. I have not done a late night episode in a little while, and I'm kind of thinking it might be time to do one sooner than later. So, yes, now we do know what's best for batteries. Red light means you're running out of stuff. Just a reminder. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate that. Just maybe a little bit of running out of stuff. Just a little bit. Late night solar. Maybe. So far, the solar's been pretty good in this base, but we could always work on some more. So thank you guys again. Have a great time.